So I'm not actually seeing any caterpillars on the milkweed today, but oh my goodness, the amount of little butterflies that are feeding on the flowers is just kind of insane. There's even a monarch that was over there having fun with the flowers. Oh, two of them. I think the other thing I forgot to tell is if you wanted to plant these, when they bloom, they smell so good. Like they smell kind of like, almost like a cross between a lilac and a honeysuckle, which is kind of an amazing odor. But yeah, look at these little butterflies. They're so cute. And they're everywhere. And then of course a lot of like bumblebees and stuff. So if you plant milkweed, it seems to be very good for pollinators. Well, I guess I regret not bringing a berry bucket with me. And I'll probably have to come back out because they are definitely ripe and ready to be picked. Oh well, just means I'll have to come out again. Hopefully before it rains. They actually look a lot bigger than I thought they were going to this year, which is good. Oh yeah, definitely gonna have to come out with a bucket. Oh man. Okay, yeah, kicking myself. Oh well, still a good day for a walk. Alright, fine, Mother Nature, I get it. Come back out in an hour or two, baby. So my nose tells me that something died, and if you look really hard, that is a turkey vulture up in the tree waiting for me to leave. Not sure I actually want to know what he found. I didn't actually go looking to see what the vulture was after, but you gotta respect nature's cleanup crew. Without them, the woods would be a much less pleasant place. Plus, if you ever watch them just soaring on the updrafts, they're kind of neat. You have to envy birds a little bit, although I'm not sure I'd want to give up my arms in exchange for wings. Look at all of them.
lost focus.
So it's kind of funny. I was working on the whole family tree thing, and it struck me as I was looking through just one of my, I think like great grandparents. It hit me as weird and funny, so I pulled out my pen and paper and started doing a little bit of math and a little bit of just writing down and actually looking at it on paper. And there is no way on earth that you can ever convince me that the past was very much better than now. Because I was just looking at one, like I said, I think maybe great grandmother. And she got married when she was 17 back in the 1800s. And then this woman spent the next 30 years of her life having babies. Like, she had her first child at the age of 18, and she had her last child at the age of 48, which is insane to me. And she was also running a farm at the time. I would not trade. I'm sure she had her joys, but I'm sure she had a lot of sorrows too. There were a lot of listings that were just baby with no name and just a birth and a death date. And that's kind of horrible to think about. And then to realize too that it was in the 1800s and early 1900s when just to cook, you had to chop wood and get a fire going. And maybe I'm soft and spoiled, but I'm very grateful for our modern conveniences. And I'm also very grateful that I didn't spend 30 years of my life pregnant and giving birth. I think the part of it that really kind of just hit me was she had her last baby when she was 48. And I'm 48 right now, and I can't imagine having an infant. So I think pioneer women were much, much tougher than we are, but I wouldn't trade with them for the entire world. Anyway, random thought on a walk here as we are looking at the beautiful woods that probably people didn't have time to appreciate because they were too busy trying to make a living or just trying to live. But yeah, that is my thought for the day. Everyone, be grateful for our modern conveniences. I am. I really wish I knew which bird makes that pretty song. Also, I'm fairly sure that that's a raven out calling in the distance. I don't know if you can hear him. I would be excited if he showed up, because I absolutely love ravens. So the worst part about living on dirt roads is whenever people drive by, I feel like I'm in the middle of a desert dust storm. I think we're actually supposed to get some rain either tonight or tomorrow that should help dampen the dust down a bit. Which is good, because I feel like I need to go put my mask back on just to filter out the dust. So thank you for coming along on another walk with me. I guess I'm going to actually have to go back out today or tomorrow, depending on the weather, with a bucket for berries. It just feels disrespectful if I don't actually pick them, you know? So, hope everybody is having a fantastic week, and I will talk to you tomorrow.